Hey guys, how you doing? It's Andy's Corner. This is my channel, and I'm a guy that has cerebral palsy, but I'm also a guy that just lives life. So I like to do like cooking, and I'm going to do movie reviews or whatever moves me to do, I'm going to do. But I'm also going to talk about cerebral palsy and stuff like that while I do it, I hope. And a lot of times I'm just going to take you through my day, take you through my life. I'll take you to the store. I'll take you on a date. Not that I've been on one for a while, but I'm kind of past my prime, I think. But anyways, no, today I cooked a brisket a couple days ago, and that video, actually, it's like 4 parts of a short videos. That's on my channel. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Plus, there's a bunch of questions and stuff that I answered. There's lots of people watching the channel now, but when I first started, I answered a bunch of questions people asked me, usually. And nobody's looked at them yet. So take a trip over there and look at them. Like and subscribe my channel, because mostly I want to go live, because I do my best when I'm under pressure. So just give me a shout out, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscription, and I'll love you for it. All right, so what are we doing today? We're going to do a St. Louis style rib rack that I bought with the brisket that I did the other day. And forgot it was in the fridge, and just remembered today and said, I need something to do, and that needs to be cooked. So that's what we're going to do. But we're not going to do it outside today because it's raining, or it did rain. Now the sun's shining, but I've already decided to do it in the oven, so that's what we're going to do. And the other thing is I wanted to talk to you about how I get around, what kind of devices I use, how do I get from here to there without ending up nowhere. So let me first tell you that I tried to get the membrane off this guy, and it wasn't happening. Now the membrane is this little piece right here, which is like, it can be tough when it's in the oven, or I'm sorry, when it's on the grill. But if you're cooking it low and slow in the oven, and it's a thin one like this, I don't worry so much, because I give it 1 or 2 tries, and then I say the heck with it. Plus, I'm the one eating these ones, so I'm not worried about it. Anyways, so from here, we are going to, hang on a second, my doggies are being dogs. I'll be right back. Okay, I think they're done for a second. So I'm just going to try and do this real quick so we can get through it, because I've done it like 4 times already and they keep interrupting me. This already has salt and pepper on it. I'm going to throw some rub on it, wrap it up with a half a stick of butter, maybe a little bit of juice or something, I don't know. But it's not really going to flavor, it's just going to keep it moist. That's all you want to do. And then you're going to stick in the oven, 275, for about 2 3/4 hours. And then you're going to unwrap it and turn the temperature up, which is the backwards way of the way you usually do it. But, that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to see how it turns out, because I actually found the recipe on YouTube. Listen, I'll be right back with you. So, okay, I don't remember where I was because I was gone for a while. Plus, I should let you know too that I'm not editing this at all. This is just like I'm practicing for doing it live, because I figured why edit. Plus, I really don't know how to yet, so I don't really care. But anyways, so yeah, we have salt and pepper on this. I tried to take the membrane off. That wasn't happening. Membrane's not too bad. Just, actually the way we're cooking them low and slow, these are supposed to fall off the bone, so the membrane's actually going to help them stay. But the membrane is that little thin piece right there. You can kind of see the cloudy part. That's the membrane. I got some of it off. I didn't get it all off, so I'm just going to leave it because I'm lazy like that. But anyways, we're going to wrap these up. Half a stick of butter, inside some parchment paper. Let it cook for, I think I already said that, but 2 3/4 hours, and we will pull it out, and then I will show it to you, stick it back in the oven for another 15-20 minutes at 425. So we're going to get the brown on the ribs, and that's going to be it for me. I don't have barbecue sauce. Now, if you're going to, well, I can tell you that later. But right now I want to talk about the devices that I use in the house, because I don't really use devices outside the house. Maybe once in a while I'll use a a cane, a quad cane or whatever you call it. I'll use that when I go out in public sometimes, depending on the day. If it's summertime and I feel pretty good and I'm in shape, because right now I'm not in shape, so I use the quad cane every time I go out. But in the house, I use a walker. That was specifically in the picture of the short video for that reason, because I wanted you guys to see it. I use that cane around, or use that walker around the house for two reasons. Number one, we got two little doggies, and so we don't ever want to end up on the little doggies, because that could be messy. No, I can't. No. Anyway, but the other reason is we have hardwood floors here, which is like, I don't know about you, but I'm okay with carpet. And I was taught how to fall and everything. I was taught by actual people, but like, I think one of the people that taught me was a stuntman. No joke, because where I was a pretty famous hospital, and they had people come in, specialists, and that was one of them. When I was about, 4 or 5 years old, taught me how to fall on my elbows and all this. I remember that vividly, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. Even though I know how to fall like a wrestler does, I'm telling you, even a wrestler doesn't want to fall on a hardwood floor. It's like your mom hitting you in the face with a wet noodle wrapped in razor blades. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. There's no give on a hardwood floor, so use your walkers and stuff like that. But also, too, that's what I want to talk to you about, too, especially young people out there. If you're scared, about using your walker or your wheelchair or whatever in school or whatever, you know what? People are so much more tolerable now than they were when I was a kid. Plus, actually, if you play it right, it makes you cooler. I mean, because they look at you and go, wow, look at him. She or he gets dressed up every day. They look nice every day. Yeah, they might use a walker or a cane or whatever, but damn, they got it together, and that's what I'm saying. You got to start learning how to use that stuff now, because I'm 52 years old, and I try to, use that walker, and my back hurts because I never taught myself how to use it correctly. Now I'm trying to learn how to use it correctly, and it's twice as hard. So if you're a young person trying to learn how to use, trying to say, Mom, oh, Dad, I don't want to use my walker, I don't want to use my cane, I don't want to use my wheelchair, blah, blah, blah. Get over yourself. Everything will be fine. Trust me. I am a father. I'm a grandfather. I was a basketball coach, direct care worker. I worked for McDonald's for 16 years. Anything's possible. The thing is, you got to focus on being you. You got to focus on accepting yourself. That's my advice for today. That's my advice for this segment, because I've been running too long. I hope that this is entertaining just a little bit. It's going to get better, I promise, because I have cameras and stuff. It won't always be the phone. I want to know how to use them before I start messing around with them. I spent a lot of money on them, and I'm still learning. Anyway, so we'll be back, and I don't know when you're going to watch it, but I'll be doing this again in about 2 3/4 hours, and maybe that 15-20 minutes I'll come up with a subject to talk about and make me a little bit better at these videos. Anyway, take care, you guys. I hope I said something that helped and made you smile, and remember, be good to each other, because we're the only others we got. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.